So the first one we have here is a penny. Now here's the front of the penny and here's the back of the penny. Three things you'll notice about a penny that's different from all the other coins is it says 1 cent on the back of it so that you know that's only worth 1 cent. The next thing you'll notice is it's a copper color, whereas all the other coins are silver looking. And the third thing you'll notice is the president, Abraham Lincoln, is facing to the right. So if you're ever confused, make sure to think of those three things and you will know it's a penny. The next coin we have is a nickel. So here's the front of the nickel, here's the back of the nickel. I do want you to really pay close attention to the back. Nickels are sometimes confused with dollars because they're both big. But if you look on the back, it says 5 cents. So you know that a nickel is worth 5 cents. The next one here, a dime, we have the front of the dime and the back of the dime. Now, one thing you'll notice about a dime is it is the smallest looking coin in all of the coins we've talked about so far. But a dime does not have the smallest value because a dime is worth 10 cents. And last, we have our quarter. So we have the front of the quarter, and it even says $quarter on it. And here we have the back of the quarter. If you're ever confused, make sure to check the back of the coins to see the value, but also check the sizes. We know that a quarter is the biggest size coin, also the biggest value, but the dime is the smallest. Make sure to see if the sizes are the same. Now that we've reviewed how much each coin is and what it looks like, I'm going to show you what your activity will look like today. So here I have a bunch of coins, but I want to count them up to see which ones will make $1. So I have a bunch of coins here. I know I have quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies, but it might be a little tricky for me to figure out which one's which. So a little trick that Miss Barr does is to label the coins before you start. So I'm going to start with the easiest one. This is my penny. And both of them look the same, but also this one says 1 cent on the back. So I put a P for penny here. Let me make it a little bigger so that you can see it home. Okay. Now that I have that, I'm going to be checking, what's another back of the coin that I can see how much it is. That will help me when labeling. So I'm going to look here. Oh, I have this coin says $quarter. So I'm going to put that as a Q. But then I also want to look around and see which other coins would have the same size as this quarter. I see this one has the same size, and this one over here also is the same size as this one. Those are my quarters. Okay, let's go here. It says 5 cents. What coin is that? Nickel, you are right. So I'm gonna label nickel here. And here again, it says 5 cents. But I want to check and see what are some other coins that are the same size. I'm missing this one up here is the same size as my other nickels. All right, now this is the easy part. Now you just get to look and see what you have left. So I see this here says 1 dime. So I'm going to put D for dime. And then the last one here It's my smallest coin, and it's the same size as my dime. So there, I've labeled all of them. But now I want to count them up to see which ones would make $1. I'm going to circle all the ones I used to make $1. But first, I want to count them up. So I'm going to start with the biggest coin, the biggest value of a coin. That is my quarter. I have 1 quarter here, right here. I have another quarter. How much is 2 quarters? If you said 50 cents, you are right. So then I have 1 more quarter here. Does that equal $1? No, that equals 75 cents. So I have to keep going, but I've used my quarters. So I'm going to circle my quarters here so that I know I've already used them. Okay, now what's my next biggest value of coin? Is it a penny? No, penny is 1 cent. Is it a nickel? A nickel is 5 cents. It's a dime. I have 2 dimes right here. So if I have 1 dime, so 75 cents plus 10 more is 85 cents. Then I'm going to add 1 more dime that I have right here. So I am at 85 plus 10 is 95 cents. All right, how much more do I need to make $1 or 100 cents? If you said 5, you are correct. 5 cents. I only need 5 more cents. Looks to me like I only have 2 pennies, so I can't use those. That would not make 5 cents. But I do have another coin that would make 5 cents. Now, I have 3 nickels, but I only need to use 1 because 1 nickel is 5 cents. Here I'm going to circle 1 nickel, and then all of these coins here makes 100 cents, or my dollar sign goes first, $1. All right, today you're going to do this in your activity. Make sure you label your coins before you do the math. Good luck.